Both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch.
Now Golden State's starting five. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Kevon Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Lets it go from deep. The shot by Thompson, no good. Mitchell in the corner. Over Wiggins. Now here's Okoro. Mitchell passes to Okoro. 4 on the shot clock. Baseline J on the way. That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Okoro.
I love seeing guys use the mid-range. Mitchell, that's just some smart basketball.
RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before and not much really after.
Allen passes to Mitchell. Shoots from the corner. Down low. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Thompson, a screen on Mitchell. Passes it to Thompson. Launches a 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
LeVert screen on Wiggins. The drive by Mitchell. And it's in there. Mitchell's got 6.
The speed and confidence of Mitchell on display. A master at knifing his way to the rim.
The screen from Thompson. Drills the three-pointer.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Into the lane. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Whatever he lacks in size, Mitchell makes up with craftiness. It allows him to be effective inside.
Out to Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now Green, after Karis LeVert missed from long range.
Draymond with the assertiveness off the drive.
Talking about the grizzled veteran, Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. Thompson, a screen on LeVert. Curry kicks to Thompson. The 3-pointer, no good. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Mitchell outside. Inside, LeVert the pass to Mitchell. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Thompson, a screen on Mitchell. Thompson outside. Drills it from outside. Thompson's got 8 points.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And they get it back.
More of a positional defender. That time, Green sends it back.
And it's LeVert missing. Golden State's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Curry, good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Mitchell against Wiggins. Mitchell dishes to Okoro. A kick out to Mobley. LeVert inside the line. And he makes good on the layup. LeVert's got his second bucket of the night.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
They've got Max Strus. Thompson is out there with George Niang. Then there's Garland. And it's Jerome and a two-guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. The footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you. And, Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Now here's Paul. Here's Sharp. Deflected by Thompson. Cleveland's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Strus a screen on Paul. The wide open look here for Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Paul surveying the floor. Sharge outside. It's up a 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Outside Garland. Who's in the corner. Kicks it out to Garland. And again, it's Cleveland.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Here's Paul. Here he goes. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Garland, the pass to Strus. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Strus has got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs. And the wide open shot from Paul. Off target with his 3. Cavaliers have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Ball against Strus. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Cleveland. Richard, you've got one of the great personalities in this game. Did humor serve you well during your playing days?
Yes, I would say it was, because most of the time I was talking more trash to my teammates than to the other team, but that's just been my personality since I was a kid.
Garland against Payton. Garland kicks to Strus. Niang with the drive, lays it up off the glass. Niang's got 5 points so far.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 1:14 left now here in the second. Garland with the bucket.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Pajemski. still without a basket. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Saric. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Shaping up to be a nice night from Garland, and his offensive energy right now, the team should be pretty excited.
A drive by Paul, up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Right side, Garland. A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
That's a tough take by Paul inside. He is absolutely fearless, and that helps him get a trip to the stripe.
The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Now, here's Garland. 14 points for him. Back to Strus. Now, Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Driving in, and he could not get that one to go. And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now.
The previous play is under review.
To the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing.
The ruling on the floor stands.
For just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside Curry. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
In the face of the ball handler, Mitchell takes pride in both sides of the ball.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll return shortly. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Guarding Steph is exhausting. You have to stay right on him, but he's so good at drawing the foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made 3-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me, it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Wiggins with the block.
There's the length from Wiggins. Got the paw up and redirected the shot.
Warriors trail by 4. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Mitchell against Wiggins. The shot's good. Mitchell's got 10.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
For three, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Took him no time at all on that one. Wiggins has got himself on the board with three there.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going. That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Curry with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Curry kicks to Wiggins. For the lead, count the basket and the foul. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it
The previous play is under the review.
fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology we've seen.
The ruling on the floor stands.
People have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson help Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helps Steph's game go to another level.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
Curry on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Oh, Curry off the bounce.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
LeVert the pass to Mitchell. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got 8 points.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
Back to Curry. A three. Another three for Golden State. Guys, what a back and forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
LeVert the pass to Mitchell. Back to LeVert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Another three for Cleveland.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA. And right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena. They've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely. No doubt. D.A., thank you. A nice shot by LeVert.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
29 seconds left here in the third quarter. Thompson is double. Right wing. Some nice passing by Golden State. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Clock at 6. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Staying cool under pressure. Curry meets some opposition inside, but just focuses on the task at hand.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Now, here's Garland. Not a lot of room. Garland with the screen for Strus. He gets it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
With the score, your Cavaliers.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got George Niang. He's out there with Tristan Thompson. Max Strus is out there with Garland. And it's Jerome in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And slam dunk by Saric.
And you have to get Saric out of the paint. Once he's inside, he's ready to take it home.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here's Thompson. To the paint. Niang kicks to Strus. And here's Garland for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Cavaliers leading. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Strus a screen on Payton. There's Garland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Darius Garland, no doubt, a point guard on the rise.
Yeah, I think this guy's future is really promising, and it's because of his strong work ethic, his desire to keep working on his game and get better.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Thompson. Mobley comes in for George Niang. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Ty Jerome. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Curry. Outside Garland. Strus against Curry. Here's Mitchell. Wiggins with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. And so here's Cleveland. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now here's Thompson. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Whenever the ball leaves Clay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter.
Here's Allen. There's the pass to Strus. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Stephen Curry. That free throw good from Strus. And so Strus nails both of them. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Curry against Mitchell. Curry crashes inside.
I think we knew who was firing off the shot here. Curry is just too consistent not to be trusted with it.
Strus a screen on Thompson. It's good. Garland's got 10 points in just the second half.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Pass to Strus. Garland kicks to Strus. Cleveland moving it around. The drive by Mitchell. Got that bucket. And that's 18 points for Donovan Mitchell.
His team trusts him, and rightfully so. Mitchell makes so many big, important shots because he is a clutch performer.
The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now, here's Thompson. It's Clay off the drive. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
What a big moment for Klay Thompson. With the game up for grabs, he comes up huge. Pressure, what is that?
And here is Curry. Outside, Green. They double-team Curry. Shot clock at 5. Curry to the rim. Thompson for 3. Cans the 3.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now, here's Strus. Garland, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And this is why this team trusts Garland. They know he's confident and capable of taking those shots.
Both free throws good from Garland.
In a tight game, he is exactly who he wanted at the line.
26 seconds left in the 4th. Curry with it. Got it.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
They grab their own miss.
Showing poise in the clutch. Mobley has that quiet confidence.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the... David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
NBA basketball. Basketball on 2K Sports. Joining me, this is a real treat tonight, Smitty. Two sensational teams, as well as tremendous individual talent on the floor.
And it's not just the talent, B.A., it's the leadership. The stars on the floor tonight, they take pride in guiding their teams, setting the tone for their teammates.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Moran and Smart in the backcourt. Payne and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Clark in at the center position. Outside Moran. Down low. Kicks it out to Payne. Takes a three. Buries it from three.
Showing us his competitive nature, Desmond goes to the arc and drills the answer.
Mitchell against Smart. The three is up. Clark grabs the board. And here's Memphis now. Here's Smart, plenty of space. That one rolls around and rims out.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
When talking about Karis LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him, Grant.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
Moran against Mobley. There's Jackson with the three. Offensive rebound. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. On the wing, Mitchell, pounded by Moran. And it's Okoro penetrating. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Well, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bane season to season?
B.A., he's getting more assertive out there. Bane, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which has allowed him to increase his offensive impact.
Mitchell misses.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Putting that 7'4" wingspan to good use, Jaren Jackson with the easy catch and flush.
Outside for Mitchell. From outside the arc. Here's Mobley. LeVert outside. Pass to Okoro. Tries again. Driving in. On the wing, Mitchell. 5 on the clock. 4-3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. They trail by 1. Outside for Mitchell. Mobley passes to Mitchell. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Okoro for 3. Drills it from deep. Okoro's got 5 now.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Morant outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. And there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist by Mobley.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Jackson outside. Back to Smart. Poke loose. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, the length length of Allen is exceptional, helping him reach past the defense and jamming it home.
The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. BA, I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away.
Morant finds Clark. Kicks it out to Smart, looking to end the run. Clark, the pass to Bane. Goes back up. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
LeVert, a screen on Smart. Here's Mitchell. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Morant. Memphis trailing here. Jackson outside. Morant looking around. Back to Jackson. Outside Bane. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter, we've got Steven Adams, Jalen Noel out there with Luke Kennard, and it's Williams in at the 3. Here's Noel, and there's the drive, banked it in off the glass.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Outside Garland, outside Strus, and the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Adams against Thompson. Jerome on the wing. And he buries his first look. Well, the Grizzlies shooting just 42% so far in the game. Here's Noel. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one's on Darius Garland. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on. He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, BA. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And the bucket is good.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Here's Niang. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, great vision. I mean, this is where Garland takes it to another level offensively.
All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture in an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Launches it.
Putting that quickness to good use on defense, Garland stays on top of his man.
He stops. He pops. Jerome. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's a 12-point Cleveland lead.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them. Tillman passes to Noel.
Kennard outside. Let's go with a three. Knocks down the long J. Kennard's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Outstanding decision. Kennard is getting better and better at creating offense for himself.
Outside Strus. Here's Jerome. It's another three for Cleveland.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
Kennard passes to Noel. Back to Kennard. Here he goes. Pass to Adams. Just three to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Garland for three. Williams grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
It's stolen away. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Garland. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Outside Strus. Back to Garland. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Garland's got 11 points in the quarter.
Rise and fire. I just love how assertive Garland is on offense.
Oh, Smart drives. Pass to Clark. Jackson surveying the D. Here's Morant. Clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Jackson can't get it to go. Cleveland has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Nie, right side. Pass to Strus from deep. And the Cavaliers, another three.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And he makes a first. Both shots good from the stripe. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Cavaliers on top, running away with it. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And a lot of size for him, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Karis LeVert is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Wow, he's an athlete. There was no stopping Donovan Mitchell on that dunk. He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Mitchell against Smart. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. He gets it in there. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
What a feed by Donovan Mitchell, taking full advantage of the weakness in the defense.
Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Smart. Drives to the hoop, and he banks in the layup. Smart has got 5 now.
probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Mitchell, good.
I love it when the guards take it down low. Donovan Mitchell taking it to the defense.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
It's LeVert on the wing, hounded by Morant. Smart against LeVert. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
This is all you can do if you're the defense. LeVert is excellent at gutting his way through physical coverage.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for this city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie. Here's Mitchell. Allen on the wing. Pass to Okoro. Back to Allen. That one goes in.
And Allen is a high IQ player, one who understands when he should try to score.
From deep, Morant. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. The three from Okoro. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 10.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
Pass to Bain. Over Mitchell. And it comes off the front of the rim.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third quarter here. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint.
Oh, my goodness. Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
The outside leaner. Jackson outside. 6 to shoot. The three. Knocks it down from distance. Jackson's got 5.
Not only is Jaren a viable option from 3, he's a primary threat from there. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Here's Okoro. And it's flushed down. A nice jam. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Here's Garland. He's got 11. On the wing, Thompson. Left side, Garland. Back to Thompson. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. They set the screen. And the shot is good by Garland. 13 points in the game.
When you talk about players with great ball skills, Garland comes up early in the discussion.
Adams, the pass to Tillman. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And so it's Cleveland with an almost surefire victory here. Up 32 at the end of the quarter. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball on the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Luke Kennard out there with Jalen Noel. Then it's Steven Adams, and it's Tillman in at the powered forward position. Outside Strus. Floats one up. Count it.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Strus has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Kennard outside. From behind the arc. Cavaliers with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Over to the left wing. The drive by Garland. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And Garland is tough as nails, able to convert despite the clear contact.
Adams a screen. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his 3rd foul so far. Kennard against Garland. The kick out to Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Williams has got his first points in this one.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Strus up top. Williams defending. Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. For Cleveland, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Mitchell with the ball, guarded now by Smart. Connects from downtown.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And there's the screen. Pass to Smart. The 3-ball. The shot no good. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 10-2 run here. Mitchell. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. On the break. And here's Morant outside. Nails it from 3.
Quick shot by John Morant. As soon as he's got the rock, he's into his motion.
Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. The Grizzlies pull it in. Out to the wing. From deep, Morant. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Mitchell with the slam.
I really like Donovan Mitchell's composure out there, leading this team by example.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Smart finds Clark. Outside Morant. Kicks it out to Smart. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
And the free throw, no good. Yep, that one's good.
And this is why you must box out Allen, a strong player who can hurt you on the offensive glass.
The drive by Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Cavaliers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Darius Garland.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Okoro passes to Allen. Back to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Bain. That one's good for 2.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
There's Jackson with the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
Corner pocket was open. Jaren Jackson Jr. making it look easier than it is.
Mitchell with room to shoot. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Pass to Jackson. Takes the 3. Mitchell grabs a miss. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive.
Teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. And it's Clark in at the 5. It's Jackson with the drive, and the foul called on Kevon Looney. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Buries the long-range jumper. Bane's got the first points up on the board here for Memphis.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now Morant after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Morant against Curry. Jackson has the open look. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Morant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Break for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Now here's Curry.
An incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Bane looking around. Pass to Clark. He feeds it to Morant. Clark sets a screen for Morant. On up there for Clark. Curry with the steal. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Wiggins, a screen on Smart. Curry can't get it to go.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now Thompson. After the missed 3 from Desmond Bane.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Warriors trail by 4. Here's Wiggins. Out to Thompson. Takes a 3. It's Clark with the rebound. And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. The kick out to Bane. Back to Clark.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And he finishes nicely on the layup.
You gotta know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now here's Curry. Over Smart. Thompson outside to stop the drought, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Superb job by Clay to draw the contact for the N1 opportunity. Great focus on the play.
And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
When you think about those injury cards dealt out to Clay, well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card, so he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
Warriors trail by 7. Here's Curry. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Yeah, sometimes, and it's most of the time, there's nothing you can do. Steph is just too premier of a talent. Doesn't get rattled that time down in the post.
Now here's Smart. Bane finds Morant. The kick out to Bane. Oh, here comes Curry all alone. Here's Wiggins. The shot from the low post is good.
It feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
The drive by Bane. Fires the 3. Smart misses. Warriors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. The 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here is Curry. 5 points in the game. Pass to Thompson. From deep. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 8 points.
So fast off the catch. Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
The 3 from Morant hits the 3-point bomb.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
John Morant. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Jonathan Kuminga. He's out there with Sharge. Paul out there with Payton. And it's Podziemski in at the 2-guard. Paul outside. And he drives in. Fade away. That one's in. His first shot this game.
That's what Paul does best, giving his man a great scoring opportunity.
And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
Now here's Kuminga. He's guarded by Williams. Kuminga the pass to Saric. He lobs it up, taken away by Williams. It's Noel on the wing. Hasn't made one yet. The shot's good from Kennard.
And if the defense is going to shut down one thing with Kennard, I'd start with the three-point shooting.
Saric outside. Kuminga sends a screen for Saric. It's tipped. Williams with the steal. Adams with it. Now guarded by Saric. And here's Rose outside. The Warriors pull it in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bane went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. And taken away by Paul.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there.
Memphis leading by 6. Kennard for 3. Adams. And it's Adams on the follow.
Adams just continuing to grind it out, outstanding staying after that possession, and then he grabs a second chance deuce.
Pass to Podziemski. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Captain, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here are the Grizzlies now. 6-point lead. He dishes it to Williams. Kennard on the wing. Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And Kennard, well schooled, just keeping his eyes up and making that play.
Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Podziemski. Offline with his 3. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. The pass to Kennard. 3-pointer. Saric grabs the board. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Warriors. And Kuminga throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. 1:27 left to play here in the half. Rose with the ball. Now Payton defending, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Wiggins against Morant. From past the arc. The Grizzlies with another miss. Warriors trail by 6. Green finds Curry. And here's Looney. Thompson surveying the floor. 5 on the clock. It's Clay off the drive, and Thompson throws it down.
Like the confidence from Clay right there, showing off a little bit of the dribbling ability he has.
And Bane pulls it down. Memphis leading by 4. Jacks up a 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Up top, Curry, guarded by Smart. Basket counts. Curry's got 10 points.
Curry's toughness on display inside there, just clashing inside.
No good from Clark.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
It's tipped, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. Thompson, a screen on Smart. Curry is inside, and he converts the layup. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is just not a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Memphis out in front. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Jackson is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in at the point.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is. Supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Passes it to Looney. Now here's Curry. 14 points for him. 5 to shoot. The focus from Curry. Gets it to fall inside.
Shooting might be Curry's calling card, but he has an incredible handle as well. And that allows him to get through the defense.
And it's Clark with the jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And Thompson kicks to Wiggins. Curry against Smart. Pass to Thompson. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Clark. Right side, Smart. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Shoots over Curry. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Wiggins, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Curry looking around. Now the dish to Thompson. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Outside, Green. A three-pointer, Wiggins.
And superb job by Morant there, making sure to contest without fouling. That's how you play defense.
Jackson in the corner. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete. And the D really on its heels on that possession, didn't know what to do.
Outside Curry. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Yep, that one goes. Curry's got 18 points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Warriors trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
He gets it in there. And that's 20 points for Stephen Curry.
That's just a good look from Clay as his teammate was open.
Jackson, a screen on Wiggins. Morant passes to Jackson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Smart. And it's Smart with the ball for the Grizzlies. They've led by as many as 11 points. It's good. He's got 5.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Curry dishes to Green. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Morant against Wiggins. Left side Jackson from downtown. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Curry. From the arc. No good on that one. And so it's Memphis holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Noel. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Dario Saric is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Payton. And it's Podziemski in at the 2. Kennard kicks to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Driving the lane, and he banks in the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Dishes it to Saric. Lets the 3 fly. Cans it from downtown. Saric has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Kennard. A 3 ball. Offensive rebound. Rose dishes to Williams. Memphis moving it around. Williams a screen. Kennard for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Great sign for the offense when Kennard can start to handle the ball and make plays like that.
Paul goes in. Here's Saric. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now the pass to Kennard. Here's Adams. The kick out to Williams. Back to Adams, and stolen by Payton. And now Paul pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Finished off the break. Paul's got his first bucket of the night.
And just too good getting around the defender, as Paul is such a savvy player.
That's a 2 from Kennard. Great D that time from Payton. Warriors trail by 8. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
The 3-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's Podziemski. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Memphis leading by 10. He kicks it to Šarić. Back to Payton. Out left to the wing. Paul with the three. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, nice shot by Paul. Looked good when it left his hand.
Rose passes to Kennard. Lets it go with the three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Šarić outside. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams kicks to Adams. Rose with the ball. Passes to Kennard. Launches it. Podziemski grabs the board. And it's Paul with the ball for the Warriors. It's a 10-point game. And the basket by Payton.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pass to Podziemski. For 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Kennard on the wing. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
Here's Podziemski. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Morant sets a screen for Smart. Loads it up there for Morant. And stolen by Wiggins.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5.
Klay Thompson never seems to get too rattled. A pretty even-keeled guy, and you can see that even when Klay's off the floor.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Wiggins against Morant. Bane passes to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Jackson. Driving to the basket. Up again. Bane on the follow.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And it's blocked. And so the Grizzlies take the win. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
involve their bigs often, it seems.
You know, BA, the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Isaac Okoro is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Strus in at small forward. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, doing it like only he can. Stephen Curry's accuracy is something to watch.
And here's Mitchell. Driving inside, and Mitchell with the slam. And just a great screen. And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Thompson. Outside Curry. Thompson with a screen. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 5.
Stephen Curry, a 3-level scorer, gets a chippy right there.
And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One Wardell Stephen Curry.
Back to Curry. From down in the low post, it goes. 7 points in the game. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Lets it go from deep. Pure from 3-point range.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Out to Thompson. There's the triple. And the Warriors with another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Wiggins with a steal. To the middle. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Strus with the bucket.
Well, Coro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Curry draws the double to the paint. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. Here's Thompson. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the 3. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Allen finds Strus. Pass to Okoro. Back to Strus. And Allen gets it to go.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Left side Curry. On the wing, Thompson. They set the pick. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
There is nothing Steph Curry can't do on the floor. He is a Hall of Famer, and right now the defense has got to find a way to get him off balance.
Mitchell, good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 51 seconds left in the opening quarter. And that's a foul. Stalled on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Pass to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. From deep, Mitchell. And he can't get that one. Thompson with some nice D. Here's Wiggins. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Andrew Wiggins simply skies to finish that shot.
Outside Strus. This one for 3. Sinks the tray. Strus has got 5.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
On the court for the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson is out there with George Niang. Then it's Darius Garland, then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Jerome in at the shooting guard. Doris, a tough way for the Cavs to go out last year. Something to build on, though.
Oh, there's no doubt, B.A. This is the first time back in the postseason since the LeBron days. They've improved every year, and the expectation is you take your lumps and you go further the next year.
Pass to Pajimski. There's a screen from Garuba. The 3. And it's Niang with the rebound. The Cavaliers' shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. And he drives in. Outside for LeVert. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Pass to Payton. Uses the glass on the layup. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Pass to Pajemski. There's the three. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Pajemski's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now CP3 knows every string to pull on the offensive end. What a pretty pass.
Niang outside. Back to Thompson. Out to Garland. From the arc. It's another three for Cleveland. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, BA. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Shot from the inbound. Garland. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, BA, think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Pass to Pajemski. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. That one drops for him.
That's a chance he's never going to pass up. The D completely ineffective.
Garland against Payton. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Shot ready, we call it, folks. Darius Garland takes the pass and immediately gets into his jump shot.
Thompson against Paul. And here's Šarić for 3. LeVert with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Fast break, Cleveland. He goes up and finished off by Garland.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. LeVert, a screen on Payton. Here's Garland on the take. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
And that one's good. Paul.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
That one falls. Garland's got 13.
Darius Garland hooking right now. Boy, when he gets going, he is a problem.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Darius Garland. That free throw no good. So both teams changing it up here. And the second free throw is good. 17 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Garland. He's got 13. Inside. with 4 on the clock. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. 15 points in the game.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
And so it's Cleveland finishing the quarter with... All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. That's the Warriors 5.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Well, we see the young star talent for the Cavaliers, Doris, but where do they need to improve?
I think the big challenge is making sure you have quality depth. The East obviously has changed. It is so much tougher than it had been in the past. The back end of that rotation is proving so significant to your success. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Curry. Curry at the rim.
We spend so much time thinking about Stephen Curry's shooting ability and probably don't talk enough about how elite his handle is.
Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Nice move. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him and he keeps making them.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. It's tipped. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Strus with the bucket. Strus has got 5 points now this quarter.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
And here's Thompson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Strus with it. Now guarded by Curry. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. EA?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Strus. Back to Allen. Here's Okoro. Outside for Mitchell. Shot clock at 3. Here's Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Here's Strus. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Second personal foul.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
A pretty solid aspect of Isaac Okoro's game is his defensive presence.
It is, BA, and here's the key. The offense is starting to come. This guy has invested time into becoming an elite two-way status type of player. You have to put in the work to get the results.
Back to Okoro. Strus the pass to Mitchell. Strus with a screen on Wiggins. Mitchell. Curry with the block.
The tremendous defensive effort from Stephen Curry. Believe me, his teammates will hear about that denial.
Isaac Okoro. First personal foul. First team
no good
foul.
on that one.
At the line for the Warriors.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Okoro, defended by Thompson. Here's Mitchell. A strong move by Mitchell inside.
You love watching Donovan Mitchell push through contact. Big time frame, elite athleticism. Look out.
Thompson outside. Going inside, pass to Looney. And here's Green from the arc. On target from range.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Strus the pass to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Outside for Mitchell. Three-pointer. It's another three for Cleveland.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. They trail by 11. Thompson with a screen. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Curry, that's good.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Pass to Strus. Back to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Back to Mitchell.
I just love the fire with which Draymond Green plays defense. This man does not let you get comfortable.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. The Cavaliers on top, up by 9. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Ty Jerome is out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then there's George Niang. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Garland, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And again, it's Golden State.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept even when they've been trailing.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that JB Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He told them no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Down low. Here's Saric. It's good.
There is a heart and passion that Saric brings to the game every night. Good job initiating contact.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Niang, pass to Jerome. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And that one drops. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Love his attacking mindset. What a move at a huge point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
LeVert with the ball. Payton covering. Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Here's Podziemski. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Cavaliers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Up again. It's good on the putback. And it's an 8-point Cleveland lead.
Thompson, he has such a low, wide base. He is near impossible to fully box out.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. LeVert, a screen on Payton. Here's Garland. Crafty move. And the layup is good. Garland's got 22 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pass to Pajemski. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Garland with the ball, and it's Paul picking him up.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
LeVert passes to Jerome. Now Garland. Takes it inside. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
The Cavs have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Here's Garland. Pass to Thompson. Back to Garland. To the middle. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Outside Payton for 3. Counted from distance.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Payton against Garland. 1:05 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Cavaliers.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Darius Garland.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Šarić. Lets the 3 fly. They swipe it. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Garland feeling it out a bit. And here's LeVert for 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 17. A shot to stop the run. Pajemski's shot is good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
Here's Pajemski. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin to walk into enemy territory and
And the Stars are in full force tonight, Greg. One of the marquee matchups the NBA has to offer.
And games like this are what it's all about. You can feel the atmosphere change. And Kevin, no matter what, fans and pundits will be talking about this game tomorrow.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with the Okoro. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Here's Mobley. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of body there to cover. Mobley using that to his advantage.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good. As Evan Mobley's game continues to evolve and develop, Richard, he could be a real monster down low. He is something else defensively.
Yeah, he's special defensively, and on offense, he has so much room for growth. If he can learn how to dominate the paint, then he will be an unstoppable two-way force. Oh, wow. Welcome to dance class hosted by Donovan Mitchell.
Up top, Morant. To the middle. Clark finds Morant. The pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Williams.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
Mitchell passes to Strus. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Strus a screen on Morant. Kicks it out to Mitchell. He takes it in, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
The speed of that first step is just what makes Mitchell so difficult to contain.
Here's Morant. Good D by Mobley.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
It's Strus on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Perfect use of the pick and roll. Mitchell just taking what the defense gives him.
With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
Now, here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Here's Strus. Nifty move. Basket good. Strus has got 5.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And that one's good. Morant.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Mobley outside. And here is Okoro. No scoring in this one.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Morant left side. And Morant throws it down.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Now, here's Mitchell. 56 seconds left to play here in the first. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Memphis. Trailing here by 8. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Cleveland on defense.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Morant right side. The kick out to Williams. Back to Morant. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Okoro passes to Allen.
Allen is a monster on the...
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. Triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch.
The previous play is under review.
We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Allen, a screen on Morant. Mitchell with it. 1 second left. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about...
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
On the court for Cleveland, Niang out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Darius Garland. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Jerome in at the shooting guard. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. Here's Kennard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kennard's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
So, Richard with the Cavs, there were bumps in the road after 4 straight trips to the finals a few years ago, clearly.
Yeah, and that's to be expected after losing LeBron. They had to reset most of the roster, but they've done a nice job of building the team back with Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. It has been very, very impressive watching them work.
Yep, it counts. Garland's got 7 points for the quarter.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
Kennard on the wing. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Garland against Smart. Now LeVert. He has yet to score. Bucket is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Passes it to Kennard. Adams sets the pick for Kennard. Pass to Noel. Back to Kennard. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Cleveland ball.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. Garland the pass to Jerome. Cleveland moving it around. Kicks it out to Garland. Over Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Garland. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land. Garland's got 10.
And that's why you have to stay attached to Garland. He's got a quick shot, and he will fire it with any amount of space.
Now it's Noel in the corner. It's Kennard, top of the key. The shot, no good.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Smart kicks to Kennard. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Smart. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. RJ, I've got a hypothetical for you. If we did a fantasy draft and you had the first overall pick, who would you take?
I'm going to be honest. Right now, I'm going to have to probably say Jokic, just because there's no defense that has been created that can stop his offensive game. So ultimately, it doesn't matter how good of a defender he is. But second, I'm still going with Bron.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
LeVert inside the line, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there. Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
LeVert is screen on Smart. Here's Garland. Banked in off the glass. 14 points for him.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Kennard, the pass to Noel. Back to Kennard. Stolen by Garland. Fires from way outside. Here's Thompson. Outside Garland. Lock at 6. Good on the triple. Garland's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Cavs.
And I like it. The game plan is simple. Keep getting Garland the ball. It is that simple, and it's working.
Stolen by Garland. Pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. It could go. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Cleveland with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Clark is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And you look at the Cavs trade for Jared Allen, that was a steal.
Yeah, it was part of a massive 4-team deal sending James Harden to Brooklyn. The Cavs got Allen, giving up just a late first and second round pick. Highway robbery for an all-star.
Bain for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Goes up on the wing. No good that time. Memphis has gone 5 of 9 when they put up a 3-point shot tonight. Takes the 3. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented. So just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile, can guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, DA. Good stuff.
Well, Jackson has become a threat from range, taking and making those shots more consistently.
Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Bain. And he lays it straight in. Bain's got 5 now.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Mitchell a screen on Williams. Okoro dishes to Mitchell. Down low, Morant with the steal. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
With elite speed and quickness, Morant continues to be ferocious on those fast breaks.
Strus a screen on Morant. Mitchell passes to Strus. Back to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
The kick out to Williams. Looking for Clark, and he gets it there. Bain finds Morant. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Strus passes to Allen. It's rebounded by Memphis. It's Morant in the corner, stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. The wide open shot from Strus. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Strus has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Bain sets the screen for Morant. And there's the pass to Bain. Morant outside. The kick out to Bain. Just 5 to shoot. He can't get that one. Good D by Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Here's Clark. Here he goes. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Mobley the pass to Strus. Fires the 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Memphis has gotten the 3-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the 3rd quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Okoro kicks to Strus. They set the screen. And he makes that one. Strus has got 4 this quarter. We've got 13 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Cleveland, Karis LeVert is out there with George Niang. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Jerome in at the 2 spot.
Ooh, there wasn't a lot of room there to work for Smart, but he found a crease and took advantage of it.
Garland way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Pass to Aldama. Outside, Smart. And the call will be against George Niang. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's Noel. Thompson with the block. Now Cleveland moving it up. Garland way outside. Another three for Cleveland.
Stops, takes it. Garland has that shot ready to go at all times.
Kennard for three. Good on the three-point shot.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Garland looking it over. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Adams. Jaren Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. Baines checked in for Noel. And it's John Morant in for Marcus Smart. Mobley the pass to Garland. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
The three from Morant. And the three ball is good. Morant's got 15 points in just the second half.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Left side, Bain. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Drains the three-pointer. Morant's got 25 points.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
There's Garland, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Fires for three, and again it's Memphis with the three.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Here's Okoro. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Connects from three-point range. He's got 21.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Morant scanning the floor. Pass to Clark. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 5. No good on the three.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Mitchell outside. Takes a three. Pass to Okoro. Garland against Kennard. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That is his first foul of the game. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Cavaliers.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
And we can't forget about his effort on defense, specifically how many steals he was able to grab. Just an absolute pest.
Drills the three-pointer.
And with that three-pointer. How about ending that 11-0 run by the Cavaliers?
Mitchell, a screen on Kennard. Garland finds Mitchell. And again, it's Cleveland.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And that one's good. Morant.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Keeps it alive, and Clark is right there.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Kennard on the wing. Stolen by Garland. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. This one was over well before the final.
Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on... Well, Grant, something these teams have in common is their... phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Curry. Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. 5 to shoot. Out to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Ja Morant grabs a miss.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Kicks it out to Smart. Green against Clark. Smart for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Curry. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Even if you stay attached to Curry beyond the arc, that might not be enough. He's that good.
Well, you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
Yeah, they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them. Steph Curry with the great move overall, but it's the little adjustments in between that keep defenders off balance.
And he's good on the second.
3 shots.
And he nails the third.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Morant.
Attack! As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Here's Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Pass to Smart. Outside Bain. From behind the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Efficient from range. Desmond came into the league with a sharp three-point shot.
Thompson, a screen on Morant. Morant against Curry. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Curry's got 8.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Smart with the bucket.
Yeah, he's so much fun to watch. Smart hit that corner 3, and his teammates and coaches are all about it.
Outside Curry. Fires for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Smart. Morant surveying the floor.
2 minutes remaining.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
BA, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
Now here's Jackson. Fires from deep. Clark controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Thompson outside. From outside the arc. Clark grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Quick decision-making of Desmond Bain, not wasting any time going up with this shot.
Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. And here's Thompson for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter of the game. And he lobs it up to the rim. And then Morant with the dunk.
As soon as Ja lifts off, you know you're in for a treat. He can simply levitate in the air.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Driving to the basket. And he makes it. Curry's got 13 now.
What can you say about Steph Curry? Masterful.
Bane with a screen on Wiggins. Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. He's got 9.
Pound for pound, Ja is one of the best interior scorers in the game.
And here's Curry for 3. Drains the triple.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
There's the triple. Morant missing again. He got it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, we've seen some great shots. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. If they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Jalen Noel out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's Santi Aldama. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Adams, the pass to Aldama. Kennard outside. Adams a screen. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Shoots from the baseline. Another shot. Back to Kennard. From deep. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
We've seen Kennard steadily increase his three-point shots. Terrific accuracy here.
Here's Podziemski. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Memphis leading. 3-pointer. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Paul. It's rebounded by Memphis. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Noel. Here's Kennard. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Smitty, Luke Kennard doesn't have a complete game, but his shooting is elite.
Yes, B.A. As a knockdown shooter, he is one of the best in the business. When he gets it going, he can bury you with his triples.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points. Brian?
Allie, he has found a home. No question about that. Thank you. And the Grizzlies with possession here. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Nice shot by Kennard.
Outstanding decision. Kennard is getting better and better at creating offense for himself.
Pass to Podziemski. Here's the 3. Williams grabs the board. For Memphis, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. That one from long range. And now an 11-point Memphis lead.
The range of Luke Kennard on display. This guy is a lights-out shooter.
Paul with the bucket.
That turnaround shot is clearly one of his favorites. He loves going to it anytime he gets an opportunity.
Now here's Noel. Still no points. Pass to Adams. Now here's Noel. Kicks it out to Kennard. The 3 is up. They get it back. Launches it. Sinks it from distance. Kennard's got 14 points for the game.
A three-point specialist like Kennard won't pass on a corner shot.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's Saric for three. Gets the three ball to go. And Grant, is someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Now here's Noel. Kennard outside. Fires the three. Here's Adams. Back to Noel. Here's Kennard. Let's go with a three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Adams has got his first bucket in this one.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
Pass to Pajemski. And there's the drive. The open shot by Saric. Again, Golden State. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Kennard outside. Pass to Aldama. Back to Kennard. With the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. 16 points for him.
What productivity so far from Kennard. The coaching staff must be pleased.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be back in a moment. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, it's been quite a game for Luke Kennard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney.
Terrence going to make some noise when he gets to the rim.
Curry drives. The open shot by Thompson. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Thompson's got his first points of the night.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Morant. They get the rebound. Smart outside. Goes back up. Oh, nice D from Curry.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Pass to Thompson. 4-3. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Woo, what range from Klay Thompson. It's insane. Combine that with this confidence, it's a lethal concoction.
Morant with the slam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, BA. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
Fires the 3. Here's Smart. Kicks it out to Jackson. Outside Morant. Stolen by Thompson. Shot on the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Here's Morant. Look at Morant working the paint. Nice.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
And the basket by Curry.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring. It's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
The first free throw is good.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Thompson outside. Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. Curry buries the triple.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
The three from Bane. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Bane's gotten his third basket of the night.
Showing us his competitive nature. Desmond goes to the arc and drills the answer.
Curry gets the bucket.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now here's Curry. 24 points for him. From deep three-point land. Oh, Curry from way out there.
We know about Stephen Curry's pregame dribbling ritual. He showed him off right there on that play.
There's Jackson with the three, and the three-pointer goes. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Fires from way outside. Smart grabs the miss.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
The Warriors trailing. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry gets the bucket.
I mean, a pull-up, Jay, that is awesome to get a chance to see him on the floor, stopping on a dime, and pulling up.
Morant against Wiggins. Morant, the pass to Smart. Back to Morant. Over Wiggins. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has... Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They held a 12-point lead earlier. We've got Luke Kennard, Steven Adams out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Jalen Noel. And it's Williams in at the three. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now the Warriors with it. They trail by 3. Here's Paul. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Jalen Noel.
You know, when you're as crafty as CP3, you can have longevity in this league. It all comes down to health and want to.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting 59% in this one, a good average. Payton's shot is good.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Now here's Paul. Gets a good look. Williams grabs the board.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Kennard outside. Williams on the wing. Over Payton. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Despite his size, CP3 has always been able to score it near the rim.
Outside Noel. Pass to Adams. It's stolen by Šarić. And they're on the break. Here's Payton. He takes it in, and the shot goes in. Payton's got 5 points now this quarter.
And if you're wondering why the score is so high, look to the defense being played. Not good.
And late in the game here, it's just as important to get stops. We'll see if either side is up to the task.
Timeout called. Memphis. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. And the Warriors making a switch here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, "You're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end." Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Curry following the bucket by the Grizzlies. The three. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Jackson, the screen. The three is up. It's hauled in by Šarić. Golden State is gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Curry against Smart, and the basket by Curry. Curry's got 35.
Crafty play by Steph Curry inside. He used his IQ on that one.
Here's Morant. Morant hammers it down hard.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
And here's Curry for three. No good on the shot. The Grizzlies have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And here's Morant outside. That shot, no good. The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. There's the drive. And Curry just carving him up inside.
That's a momentum bucket from Stephen Curry. Big-time shot from a big-time player.
Here's Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Green. Fires away from way outside. It's not going to go for him. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Jackson with it. Green picks him up. Jackson can't get it to go.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Thompson, a screen on Clark. Takes the three. And it's Stephen Curry with the three. Curry's got 40 points.
Clutch shots, Stephen Curry. Teammates, they trust him in those situations.
And the call will be against Dario Šarić. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And then Morant with the dunk.
This is why he has the ball. Ja Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
Thompson scanning the floor. Into the lane. And here's Curry for three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And here's Morant outside. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
And just a huge answer right there with a 3 of their own. And the crowd now is in a frenzy.
Smart against Curry. Outside, Green. Stolen by Jackson.
and looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
And wanting to step up for his team, Jackson Jr. doesn't feel pressure at the line when games are hanging in the balance.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a three-point lead.
The greatest shooter ever. Yes, I said it. Steph Curry. A great option at the line here.
Clark with a screen on Thompson. From deep, Bain. Off target from downtown to tie it up. Can't knock in the three. And so the big win by Golden State. And hard alley, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.